Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall, and it's kicked away. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Feeds it to Kachuk.
There's only one goal away, James, in his next milestone right here.
Shuts him down.
Greaves takes away an excellent scoring chance. He certainly looks dialed in, playing extremely well.
Puck grab by Batherson. Here's an on-man rush. To his teammate. Comes up with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Stuffs him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Looking to set up offensively. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Comes up with a stop. Handles the puck. Here's a chance. Puck goes off the glove. Whiffs on that. What a steal in his own end. Here's a shot. Foley with a stop.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Feeds it on over to Johnson. Toss up the puck after that hit. Both sides digging into that puck along the wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Giroux's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And he sidesteps the pick there. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Omark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed. Quick shot! And that tears off one of his teammates in front. Loses the coverage there. Tap dances around the check. Score! Puts it in the back of the net. I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Yeah, we can double check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. See this play-in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
Shot! And he comes up with a stop there. And now he tries to get it across to Aston Reese. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Blue Jackets ready to go on the attack. The Senators gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Amadio. Takes the feed. Only just not enough of that to keep it out. Slides it diagonally to Aston Reese. Shot! And not much on that one. Battle along the boards. Quick pass to Eller. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. And a quick little stick lifter comes up with a turnover. Intercepted at center by Shabbat. There's the whistle. Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And an emphatic end to this This crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
The gloves are back on, the buckets are strapped back in, and we still got a game to play here with an upcoming face-off. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Snaps it on net. Wicked stop by the goaltender.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender in task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Icing is the call with that face-up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Ottawa's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. Penalty coming up here. Voronkov's off to the sit-in for cross-checking.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
Guys, this penalty kill is ranked top 10 in the league. It's the first penalty kill they're going to have to do of the night, but they know how to get the job done here. They're so effective at shutting the other team down. We shouldn't be too concerned here, but let's see what happens.
And he gets in front of that one.
Didn't Flamingo there? If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And manages to clear the zone. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing. Lundeskog's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And a great save! All those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Here's a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Senators are trailing in the game by 1, James, and that's tough. It can be deflating when you hold the majority of the possession. They're going to need to convert that possession if they want to get back in this game.
Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Omar. Big time stuff there. Oh, you can feel it from here.
That has to hurt. He's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Scooped up along the wall by Kachuk. With the stop. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Moves it to Severson. Handles the pass. Here they come on the rush. Taken by Monahan. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Senators gain possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fires away! Oh, and he stops that one. Lays into the body. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Columbus looks to move the puck from their own end. Unable to reach that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick feed to Jenner. Puck scooped up by Provorov. Fires it on net. Answers it with an even better save. Shuts him down.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Answers the call with a big save. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Ottawa's won the draw. Lets it go! Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Ottawa's won the faceoff. Slides it across. Nice save on the defender's pad. Tries to get it to Matejchuk. Pushes it across to Jenner. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it up to Jenner. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Blue Jackets get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Columbus takes possession along the wall. The Senators have the puck now. Penalty coming up. Whistle stops the play. The Blue Jackets will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
As we get set for the face-off, a chance to see both teams in a little 4-on-4 action here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Columbus gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Dishes it off. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Offside the call. We'll get a reset.
It provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team. Because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum. And momentum can carry them back into this game.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Fires it! Big time stop! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. Ottawa's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And he gets in front of that. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Oh, look at this chance! Great reach with the poke check by Clement. And now it's grabbed by Batherson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Columbus has it in the open ice. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he got nailed.
Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting it live. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the complete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Steps into it. 5 seconds and he makes the save. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Ottawa's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Moves it quickly over to Fantilli. Feeds the puck to Severson. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Takes control of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away. Is definitely tracking the play tonight here, James. Just looks like he's seeing everything, and when he sees it, he's able to direct it to safety. I just like the way he's playing. He's confident between the pipes, and what that does is it gives confidence to his entire team ahead of him.
Columbus has it in the neutral zone. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Batherson's got it across the line. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. Works it across to Voronkov. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You gotta figure, you gotta hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender.
Allmark's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Turned aside with the blocker by Freeze. Levels him against the wall. Slides the puck over. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Dismissed that chance.
Reeves has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest, and his face is red.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Puck picked up by Johnson. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Giroux. Taken by Cousins. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Ottawa's got the go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, and they'll certainly want to win this face-off, James, because they dominated in terms of possession. When they get it, they don't give it up easily. That's how they scored that last goal.
Who's the puck? Right in the low slot. And that one's turned away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Vegas is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Avoids the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And there's a great save by Omar. Does it again with the stop.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating. And nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Quick pass across to Lundstrom. And now he moves it to Coyle. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
The Senators
Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Ottawa's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Here's a chance to the middle. And that's stopped. Amadio's taking it from his own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Voronkhov's gaining momentum. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. And now he angles it across to Fantilli. On the doorstep, backhander, and a great save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And a poke check knocks the puck away. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Empty net, you got to anticipate an aggressive draw here.
An aggressive draw is something they've worked on in practice. They'll look for the quick win with the extra attacker.
Sillinger's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the ball.
Wide open cage, it's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Here's a short pass to Shabbat. No room for that one to get through. Columbus is across the blue line. There he is on the backhand. Made that stop.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Matejchuk's coming against the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Blue Jackets have been penalized, holding the call.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James.